We need a personal revolution to be able to create the new values. It is the attempt of this manual to show, and these videos, to show some missing data that I stumbled upon as a result of much study, and though study and thought based on some of the confidential laws expounded in the Personal Magnetism Home Study course on all human abilities, of which I am the creator, reviser, and expander. Some of the missing data has to do with the following 3 questions. Ask yourself, why am I here? What is the purpose of life? And what is my individual purpose on earth? Most people never bothered asking those questions to themselves. They turn for answers to the human representatives of the mysterious entities in the sky. Granted that we don't yet know enough about the beginnings of life on this planet to answer those questions completely, but we can create answers that work and that can be proved, not scientifically as is the common fad, but by ourselves, to ourselves. The proofs to oneself are all around if we care to observe. And we will know that the answers are correct when, on applying them, they work by bringing us personal power, health, wealth, love, and sex without stress. Let's answer the first question, why are we here? We are here to learn to conquer the physical universe. That is the answer. Don't take it for granted because I said so. Think about it, and you will see that that is the only reason we're living. How do we know it's true? We feel great after we conquer it. Don't you feel great after you solve a problem? Don't you feel great when you correct the mysterious software problem on your computer? Don't you feel great taking charge of a project and completing it successfully? That's it. We don't need to spend millions on scientific research to know truth. Remember, life is simple. Personal power, health, wealth, love, and sex are the prerequisites for total happiness on earth. What more could you want? And these can be attained easily simply by, first, 1, knowing why you're here, which you have just learned. 2, eliminating the lies from your being. 3, engaging in your purpose in life. And 4, aligning it with the purpose of life itself. And 5, creating new values for yourself. The next section is how to begin the inner re-evolution. The best way to begin the inner re-evolution, so as to create your own new world, is for you to implement all the following steps one at a time or all together, while involving yourself with the one-on-ones you can do best. Step number 1. One begins constructing a new world by realizing that there is a solution to every problem. If a solution is not forthcoming, it's because the reasoning is based on lies. So those lies have to be recognized, eliminated, and evident truths must replace them in order for the reasoning to produce benevolent results. What is an evident truth? It works when you apply it. That's all. Step 2. To do this, begin working on yourself to eliminate any possible conditioning or traditional lies. Get yourself a personal notebook where you retain notes on all your self-freeing efforts. Take time every day to do the sentence completion programs in the books by Dr. Nathaniel Branden. Begin with The Art of Self-Discovery, then continue with all his books. Step number 3. Also download for free the EFT manual by Gary Craig from my website, which is www.gmagno.com/photo6html. It is also called the Callahan Technique, discovered by Dr. Roger Callahan. This technique is a miracle. Learn to do it by yourself. I have changed a few lives, including my own, using this technique along with sentence completion. Step number 4. A combination of these two techniques shows, a combination of the two techniques above, plus frequent study of step number 5, which is coming up soon, which is called First Principles, that follows, will bring about an initial transformation in you pleasantly and safely without anyone telling you what to do. You are now in a better position to tackle the construction of a new world and all the issues here. The step number 5, the First Principles, is rather lengthy, and there's quite a bit of material here to think about and to really reason with. I will give you right now simply a couple of them so you can start thinking about them. So, these first principles that follow will be thinking tools that you will use in bringing about your transformation. They will help in understanding your own beingness and how it works. Number 1, no matter how highly evolved, no one living today knows how life on this planet began, nor where it is going. If he says he knows, he's lying. Number 2, with the study of this manual, you will reach your own conclusions about life. One thing you know, when we feel totally self-determined, that is, totally as the cause of our life, we feel invincible like a great creator. So, think about these two for a week or so until the next installment, and be sure to watch the video, or if you have the manual already, then you can read along, but make sure that you don't do it haphazardly. Do it self-determinedly, which means that you mean to do it and you're going to do it. And this is the only way that you can take charge of your whole life. Until next time, thank you for listening.